everything boxing, you are an idiot. I don't know what else to say. I don't understand where you new school cats come from. First of all, what do you got, like 16,000 subscribers? Who are these people that's listening to the morons? You know, you're talking about my boy Ray Mercer. That's a personal friend of mine, Ray Mercer. And even if he wasn't, I'd still be upset about this video you got out there talking about defending Deontay Wilder. Listen, I'm not anti-Deontay Wilder, but the world knows that he can't box. He don't know how to box. He's technically, that's common knowledge. What I'm upset about is your anti-old school. What is up with all you new school jackasses that are always talking? It's about money with you guys. Everything's about friggin' money with you guys. Like he's not successful because he don't have money. And I'm not saying he don't have money. I'm saying you guys' prevailing attitude is if a fighter doesn't have money, then he's not a success. And I'm not saying Ray don't have money. I'm just saying that you guys judge everything by money. Or if a fighter's got money, he's successful, has a successful career. I know plenty fighters through their history that don't have nothing, don't have no money, but they are still legendary fighters. See, it all boils down to you idiots not have respect for the game. You know. That's why that Floyd started that nonsense. Oh, money. So now you got this guy. What's the name? Everything boxing, whatever the hell your channel is. I watched the video. It's just foolishness. It's foolishness. It's idiot. It's nonsense. Who the hell is following guys like this? You. I'm talking to you. You jackass. I mean, I don't understand it. You're talking about this sob story about Deontay Wilder fighting for his kids and all. That's fine. That's fine. Saying he started 20 years old. That's fine. And saying that Ray Mercer, but what you fail to mention in your video, you nincompoop, is that Ray Mercer started at 29, okay? With no experience, out of the Army. See, you don't know your history. That's the problem with you jackass. You don't know your history, nothing about boxing. Nothing. You know what I mean? And you talk about like saying his career wasn't a success. First of all, you jackass, Ray Mercer is a living legend, okay? Legendary status. You talk about his opponents, old Larry Holmes. Look, this is what bothers me about you jackass. You hide behind the screen. Nobody knows who you are. And like, what you're gonna do when you see this, you punk? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go look up my record. So before you do that, I'll let you know my record, you punk. I got 14 pro fights. How many fights you ever have? I guarantee you never even had a fight in middle school, you punk. I had 14 pro fights, and out of that 14, I fought 5 top 10 in the world guys, including the Olympic gold medalists, punk. So go ahead and check it up. Go check it up, all right? I'm saying you guys need to have some more respect for the old school. You know what I'm saying? Sit up here talking this foolishness about Ray Mercer. You don't know nothing about boxing. Evidently, you don't know nothing about Ray Mercer's career. You talk about his opponent. You ain't did nothing since Tommy Morrison. He wouldn't be a legend if he didn't do that since Tommy Morrison. And by the way, he's a gold medalist too. Stupid. You know what I mean? Where you guys come from? I mean, this is the prevailing thing with YouTube. You got all these wannabe boxing experts. I speak about it in my video. Casual boxing fans, whatever, go look it up. All these idiots that hide behind the screen and they Google stuff so they think they know stuff. They don't know a damn thing. And they judge everything by money. Listen, Deontay Wilder can't. Go look. I got plenty of videos on Deontay Wilder. So don't try to say I'm anti-Wilder, you punk. I'm not anti-Wilder. But I got plenty of videos on Deontay Wilder, and every damn video I got, I bet you look at it, I'm gonna be saying the same damn thing. He can't fight. That's common knowledge. Everyone in the Quest Nation knows that. Everyone in the world knows that. He don't know how to fight. Period. All right? Leaves the jab out there, pause with the jab. Everyone knows about the right hand. And look, and when you talk about quality, you keep downing Ray Mercer's opponents like Shannon Briggs. Listen. he fought everybody. Klitschko, Larry Holmes, Tim Witherspoon. These are all legendary guys, okay? How many legendary guys are on Deontay Wilder's resume, you jackass? How many? How many, what's the name of this thing? I can't even keep boat sports, boat boxing, whatever the hell your channel is. But my boy happened to contact me this morning about the, telling me, yo, Greg, did you see the dog and your boy Ray Mercer? Because the comments he made about Deontay Wilder can't box. Hey, what, you can't tell the truth? And you suckers always talk about hate. I get so tired of hearing this hate. Like you new school punks are from the everybody gets a trophy era. So anything that someone says that's critical, you call it hate. You have no idea how that aggravates me. So you can't even tell the truth now. So if you say Deontay Wilder can't fight or can't box, and then you're hating. No, not hating, it's called the truth. You ever hear the truth shall set you free, you idiot? Huh, you ever hear that? Unfriggin' real. I mean, where did these guys come from? Come on from behind the screen, chump. Come on because I know you're gonna try to come back, and you don't want to come back at me. I'll make a career out of roasting you, punk. I'll make a career out of it. I don't even care nothing about you two no more. I'll be about you. Every video will be about you. Because you don't know what you're talking about, and you're bad for boxing. Guys like you are bad for boxing. This is what I ran about the old school, new school all the time, because you don't know nothing about boxing. And then you got the audacity to say other people don't know nothing about boxing. You worry about stats. Everything ain't about stats, stupid. Everything ain't about stats. You worry about all the things that don't matter. Boxing is deeper than all that. That's why there's no boxing belt pride anymore. And let me tell you something. When you say a guy like Ray Mercer's career was a success, but Deontay Wilder's was, let me tell you something, Dingleberry. Boxing belts these days are cheap as crack pipes, okay? They're cheap as crack pipes. So yeah, you can have, a guy like Canelo can have 50 belts. That doesn't make it more important than Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearn's 2 belts or 3 belts. You understand? So they got 20 belts. Who gives a rat's ass? You want to talk about Deontay Wilder had 10 defenses? Who gives a rat's ass? Who did he defend against? Huh? Who? Stupid. Who? Damn nuts. It don't make no damn sense for the stuff you guys be spewing out there into the YouTube atmosphere and nobody says nothing. Some of you old school cats need to stop being quiet and letting these new school idiots talk junk about the old school legends like Ray Mercer and Tim Witherspoon and multiple others, Vito Anafirmo. I mean, all these great boxing legends went through the fire. These guys, 10 fights are on HBO. Listen, stupid. Back in the day, you had to have 30 fights to be even considered to fight in Madison Square Garden. Now guys with 10 fights are on there on YouTube doing Twitter and all that junk and claiming they're great fighters. They're not great fighters. They're good